architecture for Android using the Media3 transformer library. So let's get started. So firstly I will show you guys the output. So I'll quickly dismiss all this. Okay, so I think something went wrong. I'll just quickly run the application again. Okay, I'll just stop my Metro bundler. I think there is some okay, I'll just run it again. Anyways, I'll show you the output in a bit, but what you can do is you can open this to documentation, even that we are using React Native's new architecture. So I will be copying a lot of code from this. First one is the Fabric native component, and second one is the turbo module.md. So firstly what we'll have to do is once I have created a React Native project, just search for new arc enabled and make this as true. So I have already done that. Then we have to create a turbo module because we want to check whether the user is running on Android Q or not, above Android Q or not. So for that I have created a folder called rtn my permission. Inside that I have created a package.json file. Now I have copy pasted everything from the documentation. Okay, so the output is hopefully ready. I'll quickly show you the output. Hopefully this works. Okay, so here you can see the output. So this is a video which is playing from a network URL. Okay, I will quickly click on this convert button. So what it will do is that it will apply the Lanczos resample effect to this video. Also the video would be saved in external storage, and here inside this logcat you can see the progress. So here you can see the output is already ready and it is playing because the video was short. Now I want to quickly show you that this 2 which you see is the actual progress state, and this 57, 63, 68 which you see is the actual progress. So even though it doesn't reach till 100, this becomes 0. That means you know that the progress has finished. Also the video was short, that's why it doesn't reach till 100. And also I have added 500 milliseconds delay. There are 2 other methods, on completed and on error. With the help of that you can know that okay, the conversion has finished. I will also click on pick video. Now the first video which you see is from our the demo which we just had, so it is saved to our external storage. I'll select this 15 seconds long video. Okay, I know why this is not playing. I'll just have to refresh the app. Now we will apply it for a video which is stored on our local device, and it will do the same thing. I'll quickly click on pick video. I'll select one video and I'll click on the convert button. Okay, now there is one more thing which we can do. What if what if I don't want to wait for the output, I don't want to wait for the convert button. Okay, so here you can see the output is ready for our local device. I don't want to wait for the convert button. As soon as we are playing a video from a network URL, or if it is from from our local device, the Lanczos resample effect should be applied. Yeah, we can do that as well. So here I have inside this Kotlin file, all we have to do is we have to we just have to uncomment this. Okay, and we have to also run this code generation command. Okay, so I have already run this code generation command, but I'll tell you what exactly it is later on, and I will rerun my application completely because the native code has changed. Okay, now again this might take a little bit of time. So coming back to our code, so we were here inside package.json for our turbo module. Again I have copy pasted this from docs, only this name has been changed, this has been changed, this has been changed, and this has been changed. Then I have created a JS folder. Inside that I have created a TypeScript file. Again I have just added this particular method, and this name has been changed. Rest everything is copied from docs. Then I have created an Android folder. Inside that I have created a build.gradle file. Again I have copy pasted everything from docs. Only this version number has been updated. Compile HDK is 34 at the time of me recording, but I think by the time you watch it 35 should be also out. And here inside Kotlin standard lib I am using 1.9.24 as the version. So the output is ready. I'll quickly show you the output. So here you can see we can see that effect been applied to our original video itself. Okay, coming back to our code, then inside src I have created all these folders. firstly inside my permission package.kt, again I have copy pasted this code from our docs, and here only this package name has been changed, this name has been changed, and this here my permission module everywhere has been changed. Okay, rest everything is same. Then create my permission module.kt, again I have changed this. Rest here we are just overriding this method which we have created, and this is how we check whether we are on Android R or above, and this is our folder name. Okay, then coming back to go to the main Android folder, app src main android manifest.xml. make sure you add the read write external storage permission as well. Then go to rtn my player. So now this is a fabric component. So here inside package.json, again I have copy pasted it from the docs, only this name has been changed, this has been changed, and this has been changed. Then inside I have created a JS folder, inside that I have created a TypeScript file. Again I have copy pasted it from docs. This only prop has been changed to URL, and this name has been changed. Then inside Android I have created this build.gradle file, again I have copy pasted it from docs. Here we have updated the class path. This is compile SDK is 34, and these are the libraries for Media3 transformer as well as playing the video on Exo player. And this is the lifecycle runtime dependency for, because I want to make use of Kotlin coroutines. Then inside src I have created all this folder. So I have created firstly my player package.kt, again this has been copied from docs, only the package name has been changed, and here it is marked as unstable because at the time of me recording the Media3 APIs are still bit unstable, and these are used in my player, but my player is referenced in my player manager, and my player manager is referenced in my player package. That's why we have to mark it as unstable. Next, my player manager, again this has been copied from docs, only this name has been changed, and everywhere my player name has been changed. Here we initialize our my player Kotlin file, and here we call the init input player method from our my player Kotlin file. So here I have created this my player.kt. again firstly these are all the imports, so if you want you can just copy paste all these imports which I have. I'll simply scroll through this. Then we are extending transformer.listener because we want to override on completed and on error, this lifecycle event listener because we are overriding on start, on stop, and on destroy, and this is our lifecycle owner because we are overriding Kotlin coroutines code. So this is the boilerplate code for it which you have to write. Then this handler and progress holder are for tracking the progress. Then I have created two exo players, two player views, one button, one progress bar as well, and here I have created an array list of effect. So we are first adding listener, and here you can see I am adding the Lanczos resample effect. Now play around with this value, make sure whatever you feel is correct, use that. Then here I have defined our layout params for our linear layout. This is our input player view. Okay, then this is our button, and I have added click listener on it. Then this is our output player view which is invisible by default, and this is our progress bar. Now there is one bug which I couldn't really figure it out. On our video player there is no play, pause, seek bar, progress bar, those kind of stuff. This is a React native bug according to me because I didn't face this issue on Flutter as well as native Android. As you can see, I'm displaying all these buttons both on our output player as well as input player. I did find one solution using these two methods, so you can call this particular method over here, but but it causes another issues like our button convert button overlaps on our input player. So yeah, that's why I'm not using that. If you have a better solution, do let me know in the comments. Here we initialize our input player. Again you can comment this out, uncomment this out if you want to apply that Lanczos resample effect to the original video as well. Then here we initialize our output player, here we release our player, here we call setup our transformer, here we display our progress bar, initialize our transformer, create our input media item, and here we create our external file, start the transformation. Here we track the progress state as well as the actual progress. Then here we create our external file as well. Okay, again I have copy pasted this from Stack Overflow, and this is the code for saving file to external storage. So again I'm not good at this, I'll simply scroll through this. And then we are overriding this on completed and on error callback. So here we call initialize input player, display our output player, save file to external storage, hide our progress bar, and on error we hide both output player and progress bar and just display a toast message. And here we are overriding this lifecycle methods for releasing our player. Now again I'm not sure if I just told it to you. but go in Android manifest, make sure you add all these permissions. Okay, and also inside package.json, make sure you add this React Native image picker dependency as well, because this will help us to pick videos. Then you will have to open your terminal, go to the root of your React Native project, and then firstly run this particular command, then run this command, then you will have to do cd dot dot, then you will have to run this command. But here you will have to replace rnapp Lanczos resample with your own project name. As you can see, my project name is rnapp Lanczos resample. Change it over here as well as over here. Then you will have to run this particular command as well, same, change their project name over here as well as over here. Then cd to the main Android folder which we have, and then run this particular command. So this will do code generation for Android. Now to use it, you can import it something like this. Okay, and then here this is our use state. So here I'm just this is the cat video. Make sure you use HTTPS video, and here once the button is clicked, we just use this launch image library filter by video. Once we have the URI, we just assign it to our set video URI variable, and on click of our button, I'm checking whether we are above Android queue. If yes, then we don't require any permission. If no, then we require the permission. Again, this permission is not for picking video, but for saving the file to external storage once you click on the convert button. And here is our video URI. So I'm just displaying our RT and my player native component. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.